What it do, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I'm very excited to give you guys a new video in my must-have must-gag series. This is my series I created inspired by Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. I always have her series and the community playlist linked down below, as well as all of the Instagram pages I follow to get all of this makeup knowledge. And lastly, but certainly not least, I always have all of the items listed and linked down below. If you shop through those, I very much appreciate it. Those are affiliated links. Otherwise, it's no big deal. I'm just very happy that you took the time to watch this video. I am in full Halloween mood, okay? I'm in it. This is the first weekend in quite some time that I've had no obligations. I'm so in it, okay? I've got the hat on. I've got the black shirt on. I've got the Halloween eye tutorial on, okay? I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to get this video up on Saturday like I hoped. I'm actually filming this quite late on Saturday, but if not, I'm definitely gonna have it up on Monday. There are gonna be no shenanigans, okay? It's coming. It's coming. And it's going to be a 3 looks 1 palette. Actually, yeah, it does need to come Monday, my bizzles, but it will be there. And hopefully even on Monday, I will also be able to do a vlog because a lot of you guys seem interested in seeing the new stuff that's going to be dropping at Bath & Body Works. And I'm excited. I haven't been in quite some time. So your girl's gonna try and vibe this weekend, okay? Like I said, this is the first weekend I've had no obligations and I'm living. I've already read like 2 books. Are you excited for me? I'm excited for me, okay? I put my plant back over there. I think she's gonna bring herself back, okay? We're gonna root for her. We're gonna root for her. And yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling. I'm gonna scoot over and we are gonna just run through all the new makeup releases. I feel like there aren't that many, but if we're being honest, I have not been on Instagram. This past week, I was so busy. Life was way too busy, okay? I could barely live life, let alone look on my Instagram, okay? It was it was a struggle. So I will do my best and we will see where we go with how many things I have to talk about. So first thing I want to talk about is the fact that Unearthly Cosmetics they're bringing back their matte liquid lipstick formula. Now this formula is not like a full-on matte. There definitely is that gloss to it, as you can see in the lip swatches. They're coming back with some of their old shades and some new shades. I'm very happy with the couple of shades that I picked up. Very happy with those. I don't feel the need to pick up any more, although there are a couple that look really cute, but I'm good. Then, of course, Light Slacker, which is Kathleen Light's brand, her nail polish brand, of course, is coming out with a horoscope or a zodiac collection where she has a shade for each sign. She's really into zodiac, so this makes perfect sense. I have just come to the conclusion that her formulation of nail polish is just not for me. I got 2 of her nude shades, hoping that maybe in some of these more recent formulations that would just be the perfect formula for me. It was just way too thick. I did not like it. It was too hard to apply. There was no self-leveling at all, and because that formula was so thick, I found just globs of nail polish going onto my nails, and then of course they would break off because it was just so thick and it wouldn't fully dry the way I like my nails to dry. So I'm just not gonna personally take a stab at it, but I am Capricorn, which is the black with a golden green shimmer. Definitely not something I would pick up. So easy pass for me. Colourpop is doing a collaboration with Snitchery. I feel like she's done something of this sort before. I know her name for that reason because I know I've never personally followed her. No reason why. I just never really came across her, although now she's coming across my timeline on TikTok, which is interesting because she does a lot of transitions into makeup and a full beat and all that. But either way, this stuff is not for me. As you guys know, I really don't support Colourpop like that, and for her it definitely is just not something for me. Tom Ford is also coming out with the Soleil Neige Lip Blush Lip Balm, and it's one of those clear lip balms that I'm sure come with that pH finish where they change to a different color once they're on your lips. No. This is $58. Never. It seems that Wet n Wild is doing a collaboration with Snoopy, and this is like childhood right here. This is childhood, but once again, just not enough nostalgia to really pull me in. I know last week somebody commented on this video and they were like, well, what is the thing that like would make you feel nostalgic enough to actually purchase? And to be quite honest, I don't think there really is anything, because people have done Mulan, people have done Tiana, but I did pick up one lipstick from the Tiana collection with Colourpop, but I never picked up anything for Mulan, whether it was Colourpop or Makeup Revolution. And like those were my girls. Okay, they were my girls, and I never picked anything up from either of those collections. And like, I don't know, I don't think there really is an IP that would make me feel the need that I have to pick it up, even if it was like a childhood vibe. And I had so many childhood vibes, but just I genuinely can't think of one, honestly. But I would love to hear if there's one that would literally make you buy it, regardless of what it is, who it was from, because I just genuinely don't think that is a thing for me. Maybe if there was a book, that would probably be how they get me. If a brand, if they collaborated with like one of my favorite books, whether it was like an old time favorite, like when I was a child, or now, that would probably be it. Because I really, like, as much as I vibed with my TV shows and my movies, you really haven't been able to pull me. But my books, man, they do it for me. They really do. They do. So anyways, back to the Peanuts collaboration with Wet n Wild. For me, this is an easy pass. It's cute, don't get me wrong, and like I'm sure I could get this on heavily discount, because CVS has been blowing my inbox up with like 40% off coupons lately on everything. I could actually use the sponge, but that's pretty much that. So I'm gonna pass on that whole collection. Another collection that I'm pretty much gonna pass on is actually the KVD Vegan Holiday Collection. In this collection, they do have a neutral palette, which looks cute, but it's a glorified neutral palette with a splash of colors, with that typical kind of teal green situation. It's cute, don't get me wrong, but it's not enough for me. There also seems to be some of her stick eyeshadows, which are shimmery. The lip products that we've already talked about, the eyeliners that we've already talked about. It looks cute, but there's just nothing pulling me for this, so it's going to be an easy pass for me. Another thing that I'm pretty sure is going to be easy pass for me is this Trixie collection, which is their Creature Future collection. They have liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, and that's pretty much it. They have like different collections featuring those three products. I think that is cool, but I really am not a huge bringer in of lip products, because I am so consistent with like, this is what I like. I'm not really venturing out of that. So this is something that I saw on actually another YouTuber's video where they do their like new makeup releases, and I really wanted to talk about it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up actually, which is out of the ordinary for what this is. So this is the Rare Beauty Rare Impact Lip Cream, and this is one of her souffle matte lip creams in Limitless. It is a universal deep berry rose shade. 100% of the sales go to the Rare Impact Fund that is going to help expand mental health resources to young people. I can't say honestly how important I have found mental health to be in these last like 2 years. I feel everybody has had their touch of come to realize that there is a necessity when it comes to mental health since COVID, whether it was for themselves, a family member, a loved one, a significant other, whatever. And I, of course, I have been touched in that similar way. And I can't stress how much and how important it is to ensure that your mental health is good to go. And if it's not, it's okay. Some people, you know, you need help, and it's not a bad thing. Get that help and move on. Live your life to the fullest. And so just the idea behind this is great. I love it. I know I could definitely go ahead and like support a mental health whatever self without having to buy this product, but I also have always just been curious about this lip product as well, so it kind of is like getting two things at once. So I think I actually am gonna go ahead and pick this up From what I know, this product is only available on the Rare Beauty website. So that is where I'm going to pick it up, and that's where I'll link it down below. Hopefully they have a sale going on, because there are a couple other things that I wouldn't mind trying from the brand, but I just don't want to buy full price. But this is something that is super important to me, and I am going to try my best, if it's still available when the time that I get to the links and all of that I will go ahead and pick it up. But like I said, always know that you don't have to buy a makeup product or any product to support a fund or whatever it is that you want to support. You can always just find the organization and just send them the money as well. But this is something that is super important to me. And I just really wanted to recognize it right now, because there's so many people who are struggling, and I am one person that I typically struggle in silence, and I'm learning that that's not the best thing. And I've also seen other people in my life struggle in silence until things overflowed. And just get help. It's okay. Just get help. Okay, so next I wanted to go ahead and talk about the Fenty Beauty holiday collection. I'm pretty sure I talked about this last week, but I believe there's a couple more things to talk about now. I know I talked about that blush duo, and I basically said it's cute, but it's not enough for me to pull the trigger. There are now some liquid highlighters as well, with the lipsticks, which look to be minis, and then those lip glosses that I know I talked about last week. These all look really cute, don't get me wrong. I love the mini lipsticks. Or are they minis or are they normal size? Yeah, they're mini. I would be interested to see if they are single or if you have to buy them as a duo. So I'd be interested to see if those lipsticks you can buy singly or if it has to be in a duo, because it's in this like holiday set or whatever. The one that looks more nudie looks to be up my alley. It looks like it could be a brownie beige or just a brown. Who knows? I would have to see it swatched and kind of in store or whatever. But I'm intrigued, not convinced. We'll see if I get it in store in one of the local Sephora's near me, and then maybe I'll pull the trigger. So it looks like Kylie Cosmetics is doing yet another collection, and she's sneak peeking that they're collaborating with Batman for Halloween. I think that it's been a while since they've done a Halloween collection, or maybe not. Last year I think she did the Grinch or something, and it just did not go over well. Either way, I haven't seen any full kind of pictures on what's going to happen there, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. It also looks like we're getting some sneak peeks that Glamlite is collaborating with Scooby-Doo for their Halloween collection, and that's interesting. I know that they literally just came out with a Barbie collection, so I'm actually kind of surprised that they're already doing another collaboration, but I'm sure like everybody else, things got backed up and they kind of just had to go with the flow when they got the product. So I'm very interested to see what's going to come up with this, because I do genuinely enjoy their formula. I've now tried maybe just one palette, but I did enjoy the formula. It wasn't what I wanted in a palette, but it was a good formula nonetheless. So we'll see what the palette comes, and maybe I'll pick it up, maybe I won't. Next, another indie brand, Vive, is coming out with their 9 Teas collection. This comes with a cool tone eyeshadow palette and then 3 limited edition lipsticks. And I think this is cute. It is quite gray toned though, and I don't really know if that's it for me. I do like the lipstick shades though. I think the lipstick shades look really, really nice. And there are 2 different browns, which I do appreciate. And I have been wanting to try this brand for their lashes. I haven't picked it up, and I know they do have like 1 or 2 eyeshadow palettes that I thought weren't half bad. The only thing is that like all the products that I particularly want aren't on Cult Beauty. So I'd have to order from their website. And for me, I don't know. I just haven't pulled the trigger because of that. But who knows, maybe in the future I will. I think I talked about this last week. Bella Butte Barr is doing a collaboration, and now we've seen it's with Brittany Huffman, and she's come out with a really unique take on a rainbow eyeshadow palette. I think it's cute. I think it's nice. I really like that it kind of looks like 2 9 pans that have kind of cohesive color schemes and kind of thought processes combined into this one 16 pan. I kind of like that. I do love a 9 pan, and so that it's broken up in that way, I kind of can feel the confidence to pick this up and feel like, okay, I'm gonna get the products and I'm gonna do what I want to do. That said, I have a lot of things that I'm reviewing. I have a lot of things that I want to do with current eyeshadow palettes, etc., etc. So I just don't have the time to pick this up, and I don't have the money to pick it up either. So this is gonna be a pass for me. Another easy pass is going to be from Kimchi Beauty, and they're coming out with the Holy Fairy Tale eyeshadow palette. This is just too big. I just don't need it. I'm not in the mood for pastels at all right now. I'm very much in the like grungy, earthy tones, and so that's where my loyalties lie in these next couple of months. And then we're gonna move on to cool tones, and I'm gonna be all about the cool tones for like a couple of months, and then we're gonna go right back around again. So for me, this is just the wrong season for me to even be interested in this. Another collaboration with Scooby-Doo is coming through Mad Beauty, and it looks like they have an eyeshadow palette, some sheet masks, some bath fuzzers, a whole bunch of stuff. I think it's cute, not something that I need, but I actually kind of like the color scheme, and I appreciate how they've done it, and it looks nice. It looks really, really nice. Have you tried this brand? I think I talked about them last week, but I still have yet to try them, so there's that. Terra Moons looks to be coming out with an eyeshadow palette, which I feel like this is the first time they've come out with a cohesive kind of eyeshadow palette. I feel like previously they've come out with singles and you can kind of just make your own, but this is the first. No, they did that street palette a couple of years ago, right? Yeah, they did. So maybe this is their second eyeshadow palette. Well, this is very, very cool tone with a lot of blues, quite a splash of purples, and I think it looks cute. It's coming October 14th. They don't have a price here, and I think it looks cute. I do. Is it something I'm going to be picking up? No, it is not enough for me to pick it up. Like I said, I have so much going on in behind the scenes, personal life, things I want to review, test out. I have so many things here that I haven't even gotten my paws on that I can't just justify picking up any and everything, and this is just going to be one of those things that I just don't pick up. Unearthly seems to have come out with even more things, and let's see. So it looks like they came out with lashes that have colored segments to it, and they also came out with some molten chrome shades along with the liquid lipsticks that I talked about earlier. This is the thing that I love and hate about indie brands, right? They come out with releases, and maybe not even a month ago, I ordered from this brand, and the product that I ordered just shipped. Well, I would have preferred had they released that product with this release. Then I might have actually gotten more things. And I feel that's kind of the downside with a lot of these indie brands. They don't do releases all together. Like, I don't want to spend now another $5.99 or whatever it is for shipping to buy maybe something here. Whereas had this all come together or released together, I would have just put a whole bunch of things in a cart. So I don't think I'm going to be picking anything up. I love the lashes. As you guys can see, I'm really into wearing lashes lately. And what it looks like, this style is very cohesive to like my Miami's, where it's like the same size the whole way, kind of. So I like that about this. And I really like the one in the top corner that kind of has a hint of an orange, but it's not a full-on orange segment. I like them. They're cute. Not gonna pick them up though, not right now at least. Tarte is coming out with the 3-in-1 highlighter palette, and they only have one shade, so this is an easy pass for me. I know the shade is not gonna work for me, especially because of the skin complexion that they have showcasing it. So yeah, not for me. Holo Taco has also come out with their holiday Halloween collection that is also kind of Christine's birthday collection, and these are 6 limited edition shadows, and they said 6 in the caption, but it's definitely 5. Either way, these are really, really cute. And I love that the white is glow in the dark. I absolutely love that. The last couple of sets of nails that I've had on have all been glow in the dark, and I actually really think that's cool and unique. That said, there's nothing that I need here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass. And right now it looks like that's all I have to talk about, which is quite interesting. I feel like we've kind of hit a stagnant point where not too much is coming out at once, and we can kind of slightly breathe because everybody has kind of already attempted to push whatever it is that they wanted out. And yeah, I'm going through again. I don't see anything else new, so I'm gonna call it. And if we're being honest, I don't think I'm going to be picking anything up this week. I think this week is going to be a very, very calm week for me financially, which is good, except for the Rare Beauty. I feel very strongly about that. And so that's going to be the thing that I pick up. Otherwise, I think everything is good to go. I think the Adept Cosmetics cheek palettes released today. They did. And I for sure forgot. I could have sworn I put an alarm on, but it did not work. So I will see if I can pick that up. Like I said, I was interested in the more bronzy one, but we'll see. I may pick up a couple more if they're even in stock still. Who knows? I would love to hear if you guys picked up anything from last week that I talked about. If you picked up anything this week that I talked about and you're like, girl, you tripping. It's good. But yeah, I'm aiming to get a get ready with me up soon so you guys can understand why my life is so busy, all of the changes that I've had, because I've had quite a few changes in my life these last couple of months. Some exciting, some scary, but it is what it is, and I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it for right now. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.